Now, I'm the type of a hunter who's always up for a challenge. That's one of the reasons I hunt turkey. And a fall turkey hunt compared to a spring turkey hunt have their own different sets of challenges when it comes to bringing home a bird. During the fall, turkeys are focused on quietly fattening up for the winter. In early fall, the toms are usually found in small flocks of 3 to 10 birds, while hens and their jakes and jennies are commonly in flocks of 10 to 20 birds. As it gets later in the year, they all bunch together. And then it's not unusual to see large groups of turkeys, even numbering into the hundreds together at this time of the year. Now, it's your basic strategy in a fall hunt to find and break up these flocks, scattering them in all directions, and then hunker down near the spot where you broke up the flock and wait. Through careful calling, you can often bring the flock back. Hens and their youngs usually return making a fair amount of noise. But big old gobblers tend to return silently and none too soon, sometimes even taking 3 or 4 hours to return to the area. Like most time spent in the woods, the most patient hunter usually receives the biggest reward. And the sight and sound of 20 or 30 or more turkeys returning to you from all directions, well, not much can beat that. Now, a springtime turkey hunt is a much different affair. At this time, there's love in the air. To help carry on the bloodlines, toms are primarily concerned with battling for dominance and finding hens to mate. Assuming you've done careful scouting or can benefit from a knowledgeable guide, your objective still remains to call that gobbler within range, which is 40 yards or less. Now, starting out with a locator call is a good way to begin once you've reached your hunting area. Hooting like a barred owl, cawing like a crow, or even yelping like a coyote often provokes a hearty gobble from nearby turkeys. By using your locator calls like these to locate your turkeys, you should then move into position, set up, and use a variety of turkey-specific calls, hopefully to draw that lovesick tom those last critical yards. And remember, turkeys have excellent vision, so good quality camouflage is critical. Generally, fall camo has darker, duller colors like dead grass or leaves, while spring camo features a bit brighter colors to look like new forest growth. Now here's the formula for scoring your bird according to the National Wild Turkey Federation. First, weigh Old Tom in pounds and ounces and convert that number to a decimal form. Measure each spur, add those numbers together, and then multiply by 10. Measure the beard from the turkey's skin to the tip, multiply the beard length by 2. If you have a non-typical bird with multiple beards, measure each beard, add those figures together, and then multiply by 2. Add together the weight, spur points, and beard points. This grand total equals the score for your bird.